What's up boys, welcome back to another video. It's a beautiful day in Dublin, Ireland today, and today we're working on the E46. But before I show you what I have ready for it today, I just want to say thank you to everybody who subscribed to the channel recently. I really appreciate it. It's growing pretty fast and it makes me super happy. We're almost at 2K, so if you're new to the channel, I appreciate it if you subscribe, drop a like on the video. And we almost made it, boys. So let me show you what I have ready for today. E46 M-Sport bumper. So I finally have some parts ready for the E46. So this is the front M-Sport bumper. I picked it up fairly cheap, boys. It's not in the greatest condition paint wise. There's a scuff in here. It's not perfect, but it was fairly cheap, and it's a heaps of an improvement over the OEM non-M-Sport bumper. So let's go ahead and try install this bumper. I'm just gonna move the car out of this direct sunlight because the videos are just super exposed or super underexposed. So I'm just gonna move it into the shade and get the work done. Cold start. Oh yes. Yes. Do you guys hear that? 140 raw German horses. Quick clip before we remove the bumper. See how the car looked before. It doesn't look too bad, but the M-Sport is so much better. Boys, it's actually a next day. Yesterday was a complete fail. All the tutorials I watched, right, none of them mentioned that you need different brackets, guys. So the mountings on the side on the SE models are different compared to the M-Sport, so the bumper wouldn't fit at all. So I picked these up today and hopefully we get the thing mounted today. So to take off the bumper, guys, you just take all the screws from underneath the bumper, and then there's two long bolts hidden in those two holes on one side and one on the other side as well. Where is it? Here it is. And the bolts look like this. Kind of long bolts. You just take them out. This is a T50, and then the ones underneath are 8mm bolts, I think. So I already went and took them out. So all I have to do is just take the bumper off. When you have all the bolts removed, the bumper should just slide out. Just give it a little pull. Just be careful not to pull it out too far, because you're gonna have to disconnect the wires. I'll show you now. So you're gonna have to disconnect the horn wires and the connections for the fog lights. So just go ahead and they just clip off, and then the bumper is off. So I have the bumper off now, and these are the brackets that hold on the bumper on the SE, and these are the bumpers, the bumper holders for the M-Sport. So as you can see, they're completely different, guys. So if you're doing this to your E46, make sure you get the different hangers with them, with your bumper as well, so you won't be stuck without a bumper like I was. Another thing, guys, are these are the little air ducts for the fog lights on the M-Sport. They kind of don't fit anywhere in here. So I tried yesterday to take this out, and it does come out, and then you could fit them in, but then there's nothing for this to hold on to. So I'm just gonna fit the bumper without these and maybe get like the M3 covers for the fog lights. Okay, boys, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove the SE hangers, and then this bracket kind of just mounts. I think that's the other side mount, but they just go in here and kind of stick out like this, and then you can fit your M-Sport bumper. So don't forget, again, don't forget to get these when you get your M-Sport bumper retrofit kit. Finally, after 20 hours guys, I have the hangers installed. That's what they look like when they're in place. I've got the two sides up. I have good news lads, good news. So while I was installing them, delivery man came up and dropped a big fat pallet fully loaded with my leather interior. Can't wait to swap it out. Smell this cloth leather guys. Make sure you subscribe, drop a like on the video. I'm gonna be installing the interior soon. But let's get back into this and finally get this bumper on the car. Hopefully it will actually work. Jesus. Before you go ahead and install the bumper, maybe take out the little covers, plastic covers in here. It'll just makes the installment and aligning the bumper a bit easier. It's on boys, finally. Now I'm just gonna reconnect the two bolts holding the bumper and the bolts from underneath, and hopefully it's looking all good. And then if not, I'm gonna maybe readjust the bracket so I get a better close fitting. it was a bit hard putting it on your own. So let's get back, install the bumper, reconnect the clips, and see how she looks. Here she is. What do you think guys? I think she looks so much better. Just a simple bumper swap. Well, I say simple. It wasn't so simple, but it makes so much difference, big difference. So much better. The fitment on the bumper is not 100% guys. I'll show you now. The gap is quite big on the edges. Not 100% happy with that, but I think it could be easily adjusted, just moving the brackets to where they need to be 100%. But I'm really happy with this. So clean. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of the new bumper. I think it looks so much better than the older one. Anyways, drop a like on the video guys. Subscribe if you're new. I'm trying to reach 2K before the end of the year. Help your brother out. First mod on the E46 is finished. Next, I'm gonna be installing the side skirts as well and the rear bumper. Also, like I mentioned before, I have the leather interior came in today. So whenever I have some free time from work, we're gonna get that shit done. I'll see you in the next video guys. Peace.